Financial success, it's not about the zeros in your bank account or the car you drive. It's about the journey, the growth, and the choices you make every single day. Too often we get caught up in comparing ourselves to others, chasing perfection instead of progress. But let me tell you, if you're taking care of the basics, making smart decisions for your future, and building resilience when times get tough, you're already winning. Today we're going to talk about those signs, those quiet, powerful signs that show you're doing better than you think. Progress over perfection is a mindset, a philosophy, and a way of life that can transform not only how you view your finances, but how you approach life itself. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, constantly chasing the next big thing, comparing yourself to others, and feeling like you're falling short. But here's the truth. Financial success is not a race. It's not about where you stand compared to others. It's about how far you've come compared to where you started. The journey matters more than the destination, because along the way, you're building habits, learning lessons, and creating a foundation that will support you for years to come. When we talk about financial progress, it's not about dramatic leaps or sudden windfalls. It's about the small, consistent steps that add up over time. Maybe you've started budgeting for the first time, and for the first time in a while you feel in control of where your money is going. That's progress. Maybe you've paid off a credit card, even if it's just 1 out of 3. That's progress too. Maybe you finally set up that emergency fund, and it's not much yet, but it's there. Every one of these actions represents growth, a step forward on the path to financial stability. You might not see the results overnight, but the seeds you're planting today will grow into something extraordinary. We live in a world that thrives on instant gratification. Social media floods us with images of luxury cars, exotic vacations, and dream homes. It's easy to feel like you're failing if your life doesn't look like that. But the truth is, real financial success is often invisible. It's not about flaunting what you have. It's about quietly building a life of security and freedom. If you're focusing on paying your bills, saving a little each month, and avoiding unnecessary debt, you're already ahead of the game. Those steps might not be glamorous, but they're powerful. They're the foundation for everything else you want to achieve. Progress over perfection also means giving yourself grace. Nobody gets it right 100% of the time. You might overspend one month or face an unexpected expense that sets you back. That's okay. What matters is how you respond. Do you learn from the experience and adjust your plan? Do you pick yourself up and keep going? Resilience is a key component of financial success, and every time you bounce back from a setback, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger and more capable than you realized. One of the most empowering aspects of embracing progress is that it puts the focus back on you. You stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and start celebrating your own victories. Did you stick to your grocery budget this week? That's a win. Did you decline an unnecessary expense so you could put that money towards savings? That's another win. These moments might seem small, but they add up. Each one is a reminder that you're in control of your finances and your future. Let's not forget the role of mindset. When you shift your focus from perfection to progress, you free yourself from the weight of unrealistic expectations. You begin to see your financial journey as a process of growth and learning, rather than a checklist of accomplishments. This mindset allows you to appreciate how far you've come, even if you're not where you want to be yet. Who? It also helps you stay motivated because you recognize that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. Ultimately, progress over perfection is about celebrating the journey. It's about acknowledging that you're doing the best you can with what you have and recognizing that every effort you make matters. Financial success isn't a single moment or achievement. It's the cumulative result of countless small decisions made over time. So, the next time you feel like you're not doing enough, take a moment to look back, see how far you've come, And remember that progress, not perfection, is the true measure of success. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, and trust that you're building a future you can be proud of. Mastering the basics is the cornerstone of financial stability and success. It's not about flashy investments, complicated strategies, or chasing the next big trend. It's about understanding and managing the fundamental aspects of your financial life. When you have the basics under control, you're building a strong foundation that will support you no matter what challenges or opportunities come your way. The beauty of mastering the basics is that it's within everyone's reach. It doesn't require wealth, genius, or even perfect circumstances, just commitment and consistency. At the heart of financial wellness is the ability to meet your essential needs. If you can pay for your housing, food, transportation, and utilities without constant stress or panic, you're doing better than you might realize. This might not seem like a big deal in a world that glorifies luxury and excess, but the ability to cover your basic needs consistently is a sign of financial stability that many people overlook. Cash flow is what keeps the title wealthy, and if money becomes a limiting factor, that's when people overlook. It's a signal that you've built a system that works, even if it's not glamorous. It means you've prioritized the necessities, and that's a huge win. Another critical aspect of mastering the basics is understanding where your money is going. Creating and sticking to a budget is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for financial success. A budget isn't about restrictions, it's about clarity. It gives you a clear picture of your income, expenses, and spending habits. When you know where your money is going, you can make informed decisions and avoid the chaos of living paycheck to paycheck. Budgeting might not feel exciting, but it's the foundation upon which all other financial goals are built. Living within your means is another fundamental principle that often gets overshadowed in a culture of consumerism. It's tempting to keep up with the latest trends, upgrade your lifestyle with every raise, or splurge on things that bring immediate gratification. But mastering the basics means understanding the value of restraint. It's about distinguishing between needs and wants, prioritizing what truly matters, and resisting the pressure to impress others. In this series, we're looking to examine what matters most. Living within your means doesn't just protect you from debt, it frees you to focus on building a secure and meaningful life. Speaking of debt, one of the clearest signs that you're mastering the basics is having a plan to manage or eliminate it. Debt can be a heavy burden, but it doesn't have to define your financial future. Whether it's investing in the future is one of the most powerful indicators of financial well-being. It's not just about money. It's about mindset, planning, and taking deliberate actions today to create a better tomorrow. Many people focus solely on their present financial situation, but those who are truly doing well financially understand the importance of looking ahead. They recognize that the choices they make now will ripple into the years to come, shaping their opportunities, security, and freedom. At its core, investing in the future begins with saving. Saving money may seem like a small act, but it is the cornerstone of financial success. When you save, you're telling yourself that your future is worth prioritizing. Whether it's building an emergency fund, setting aside money for a major purchase, or contributing to retirement accounts, every dollar saved is a step toward greater stability. An emergency fund, in particular, is one of the most critical forms of financial investment. It protects you from unexpected expenses, car repairs, medical bills, or sudden job loss that could otherwise derail your progress. If you have an emergency fund, no matter how modest, you've already taken a significant step towards securing your financial future. Planning for retirement is another key component of investing in the future. While it may seem distant, especially if you're young, the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest is a powerful force, and even small contributions made early can lead to substantial growth over the years. Contributing to retirement accounts like 401ks or IRAs not only builds your future nest egg, but often comes with tax advantages that can benefit you in the present. If you're taking steps to prepare for retirement, you're ahead of many people who put it off until it feels too late. Starting early, even with modest amounts, shows that you're thinking long-term, which is a strong sign of financial health. Another way to invest in your future is through education and skill development. Financial success isn't just about money. It's about creating opportunities for growth. Whether you're learning a new skill to advance in your career, taking courses to explore a different industry, or attending workshops to enhance your financial literacy, these are all investments in yourself. The knowledge and skills you gain today can lead to higher earning potential, greater job security, and more options down the road. If you're consistently seeking to grow and improve, you're making one of the smartest investments you can. Investing in the future also means making decisions that align with your long-term goals rather than immediate desires. This might mean delaying gratification, holding off on a big purchase so you can save for something more meaningful, like a down payment on a home. It could involve making sacrifices now, like cutting back on discretionary spending so you can pay off debt or build up savings. If you need to cut back on discretionary spending so you can pay off debt or build up savings, people who are doing well financially understand that their future selves will thank them for the choices they make today. They see the bigger picture and are willing to put in the effort now for a more secure and fulfilling tomorrow. Building financial resilience is another crucial aspect of investing in the future. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. Those who are financially prepared for setbacks, whether through savings, insurance, or smart financial planning, are better equipped to navigate tough times without losing their footing. If you're taking steps to protect yourself against uncertainty, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Insurance, estate planning, and diversifying your investments may not seem exciting, but they are vital tools for safeguarding your future. Finally, investing in the future also involves thinking beyond yourself, whether it's setting up college funds for your children, contributing to causes you care about, or creating a legacy through thoughtful estate planning. These actions show a broader understanding of financial wellness. When you're in a position to think not just about your own future, but about the impact you can have on others, it's a clear sign that you're doing well financially. Investing in the future is not about perfection or getting everything right all the time. It's about intentionality, discipline, and a willingness to look beyond the present moment. Every time you save a dollar, acquire a new skill, or make a choice that prioritizes your long-term goals, you're laying the groundwork for a brighter, more secure future. It's not about being rich, it's about being ready, prepared, and in control of the life you want to build. When you take steps today that benefit your tomorrow, you're not just doing well financially, you're thriving. Financial wellness is often portrayed through flashy displays of wealth, with shiny cars, luxury vacations, and extravagant lifestyles taking center stage. However, those who are truly doing well financially understand that true success isn't measured by the things you can show off, but by the freedom and peace of mind that come with having your finances in order. Freedom over flash is a principle that shifts the focus from external validation to internal security. It's not about what others see, it's about how you feel and how much control you have over your life. At its core, financial freedom means having choices. It's about knowing that you don't have to make decisions based on financial constraints. When you're not burdened by debt, struggling to make ends meet, or trapped in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, you have the freedom to make decisions that are aligned with your values and goals. You can choose to take time off work to spend with loved ones, pursue a passion project, or even change careers if it's what makes you happy. Financial freedom doesn't mean being wealthy in the traditional sense. It means having the ability to live life on your terms, without being shackled by financial stress or insecurity. One of the biggest advantages of focusing on freedom over flash is the ability to build a life based on your priorities, rather than trying to keep up with the expectations of others. In a society that often equates success with material possessions, It's easy to fall into the trap of spending beyond your means in an attempt to project an image of success. But the truth is, the people who are truly doing well financially are often the ones who prioritize their financial independence over keeping up with appearances. They may drive a modest car, live in a modest home, and make simple lifestyle choices, but they're secure, stable, and in control of their finances. This sense of security doesn't come from what they own, but from knowing they've built a life that doesn't require the constant pursuit of things that drain their time, energy, and money. Financial freedom also means having the ability to make decisions that align with your deeper goals, not just the immediate rewards. It's about investing in experiences, relationships, and growth instead of constantly seeking material things that may bring temporary satisfaction but little long-term fulfillment. If you have the financial means to take a year off to travel the world, explore new interests, or spend more time with your family, you've already achieved a level of financial success that goes far beyond what can be measured in dollars. True financial wellness doesn't just open up the ability to buy more things, it opens up the possibility to invest in what truly brings meaning to your life. Living with financial freedom also allows you to be more intentional about how you spend your time. Instead of being tied to a job or a lifestyle that drains your energy and creativity, you're in a position to make decisions that support your well-being. It could mean stepping away from a job you don't love in order to pursue something more fulfilling. It could mean having the time to focus on hobbies, health, and relationships. Financial freedom provides you with the luxury of choice, and it gives you the power to direct your energy toward things that truly matter to you. Moreover, freedom over flash allows you to let go of the constant comparison game. In today's world, social media amplifies the pressure to live up to certain standards, whether it's the latest fashion, the perfect vacation, or the ideal lifestyle. It's easy to feel inadequate when you're bombarded with images of what others have or what you think you should have. It's easy to but when you focus on your own financial freedom, you learn to appreciate the value of what you've created for yourself, rather than measuring your worth against someone else's curated image. It's a mindset shift that allows you to live with authenticity and contentment, knowing that your success isn't defined by the things you own or the lifestyle you project, but by the choices you make and the life you've built. One of the greatest rewards of choosing freedom over flash is the peace of mind it brings. When your finances are in order, you can sleep at night knowing that you have the resources to handle unexpected challenges, whether it's a medical emergency, a job loss, or a financial downturn. You don't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck or falling into debt. This peace of mind is priceless because it allows you to focus on the things that matter most: your health, your relationships, your passions, without the constant weight of financial stress. In the end, true financial wellness isn't about having more. It's about having enough, and having enough to live a life that aligns with your values and your desires. Financial freedom gives you the space to breathe, to think, and to create a life that's rich with meaning, even if it's not marked by material possessions. When you embrace freedom over flash, you prioritize what truly matters: peace of mind, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. That's the kind of success that lasts, the kind of success that brings true fulfillment, and the kind of success that money can't buy. Resilience in challenges is one of the most powerful markers of financial success. It's easy to think that being financially well off means you never face obstacles, but the reality is that everyone encounters setbacks. What matters is how you handle them. Life is full of unpredictability: job losses, medical emergencies, economic downturns, and unexpected expenses. It's not the challenges that define your financial well-being, but your ability to adapt, recover, and continue moving forward. Resilience is the muscle that allows you to weather storms and stay on course, even when things get tough. When you're financially resilient, you're not just surviving, you're learning and growing with every setback. Financial resilience means you have the ability to bounce back after a setback without letting it derail your entire financial future. For example, if you lose your job, a resilient person doesn't panic. Instead, they rely on their emergency fund, their network, and their skills to get back on their feet. They view the situation as temporary, knowing that they have the resources and mindset to overcome it. Even in the face of financial uncertainty, they remain calm, focused, and committed to their long-term goals. They understand that a setback doesn't define them. It's just a chapter in their financial journey. Ken. One key aspect of resilience is having a solid financial safety net, such as an emergency fund. When you have money set aside for emergencies, you're not caught off guard by unexpected events. Whether it's a car breaking down, a medical emergency, or an unforeseen repair, you know you have the funds to cover it without resorting to credit cards or loans. Today, we learn the full story of the family crisis, leading up to the point where the buttons eventually began breaking. Having this cushion of security is a sign of financial strength because it allows you to navigate challenges without the stress of financial panic. It gives you the ability to respond to life's hurdles with confidence, knowing you're prepared for whatever comes your way. Another important aspect of financial resilience is the ability to learn from mistakes. Everyone makes financial missteps at some point, overspending, accruing debt, or making poor investment choices. The key to resilience is how you respond to those mistakes. Instead of getting discouraged or giving up, financially resilient people learn from their experiences and use them as lessons to do better next time. They don't let a poor decision become a permanent setback. They view it as a part of the learning process. They use their mistakes as fuel for growth and improvement. This ability to rebound, adjust, and course correct is what separates those who thrive financially from those who become stuck. A resilient mindset also means not being afraid to adapt in the face of change. The world of personal finance is constantly evolving. Markets fluctuate, job opportunities shift, and new financial strategies emerge. Those who are financially resilient understand that flexibility is crucial. If an investment doesn't pay off, they don't throw in the towel. They reevaluate their strategy and make adjustments. The whole approach is really important because a joke that hits the family the first time is boring and repetitive, and the usual thing is that the side hustle no longer brings in extra income. They explore new opportunities. Financial resilience involves being open to change and not clinging to outdated strategies that no longer serve you. It's about being proactive in finding solutions and not waiting for things to magically get better on their own. One of the most powerful aspects of financial resilience is the ability to maintain a long-term perspective, even when things don't go as planned. It's easy to get discouraged in the short term when you face financial hardship. You might feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. However, those who are resilient understand that financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. They focus on the bigger picture, knowing that setbacks are temporary and that with consistent effort, they can recover and keep moving toward their goals. This long-term mindset is what allows them to stay motivated even when the road ahead seems uncertain or challenging. Resilience also means being proactive about seeking help when needed. Financially resilient people aren't afraid to ask for advice, reach out for support, or seek professional guidance. They know that no one has all the answers, and sometimes you need to tap into the expertise of others to make informed decisions. Whether it's working with a financial advisor, attending a workshop, or discussing your financial goals with a trusted mentor, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you're willing to invest in your financial future and that you understand that resilience isn't about doing everything alone. It's about building a strong network of support. Finally, financial resilience is rooted in the belief that you are capable of overcoming whatever challenges come your way. It's about trusting your ability to adapt, to learn, and to find solutions, even when things seem difficult. When you cultivate resilience, you build a mindset that allows you to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. You become someone who sees setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones toward greater success. And with this mindset, you create a financial future that is not just about surviving, but thriving. In the end, resilience is the key that unlocks true financial security and freedom. It's the ability to stay steady when life throws you curveballs, to learn from your experiences, and to keep pushing forward, no matter what.